Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Jared Reacts. And I know I said in the Abnormalities of Agony video that I wasn't going to do a Jared Reacts on the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach teaser trailer, but I really just couldn't resist. I had to do a video about it. It's not so much going to be a reaction video. I mean, I am reacting to it, but it's actually going to be more of an analysis video, I guess, in a sense, kind of discussing what I think is going to be happening, my theories about the game, what I'm expecting from it. And just my overall thoughts and opinions on it. Obviously, if you did hear, I'm definitely a huge fan of the trailer. I did mention that in last Friday's video as well. So I'm definitely really looking forward to it. But we're going to watch it again. I'm going to give my honest opinion of it. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say for the intro. I know there was no Jared Takes the L or Jared for the Win this week. That's because we are taking that week-long break. There was Jared Opens a Box yesterday. I thought that video was really cool. I'm a fan of both of those pops that were in that video. And yeah, Jared Takes the L and Jared for the Win are actually going to be returning starting tomorrow. Tomorrow, Jared Takes the L will be back, and we do have Kirby's Adventure starting off our two-part series, as well as another game on Friday, which you probably have already seen it by now. But if you haven't, that probably means I'm a little behind on the upload schedule. But that's okay, because, you know, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into this. I'm going to start the trailer. We're going to watch the trailer first, and then I'll be giving my honest opinions following the trailer. So here we go.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
Oh, man, that thing is terrifying.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Oh, that looks amazing. Holy cow.
It won't happen again. It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Oh, there it is. Now, I am actually going to stop it right there because the end of it basically just says what it says right here. PlayStation console exclusive, which, yes, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is going to be a PlayStation console exclusive, but it will also be available on PC, and it will be available on other consoles 3 months after its release date, which we do not have a release date yet as of right now, but it's going to be on the new PS5. It's going to be on PS4, which I do have a PS4, so hint, hint, wink, wink there. So we definitely will be able to get this game in some form. But let's get into the trailer. So there's a lot of stuff to cover here. Obviously, it says that the ESRB has said that it may contain content inappropriate for children, which means this game is probably going to be a little bit more dark than we've seen in the series, which is definitely saying something because the game series as a whole has been pretty dark. Moving on here, we do see what looks to be a little bit of a, what do they call it? Oh, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Kind of a construction zone, I guess. I'm trying to think of the word for it, but I can't seem to think of it off the top of my head. If you look back here, you do see what looks to be, I think that's Freddy back there. It does say Plex right here, which obviously the name of the location is Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizza Plex, so I'm guessing that's what that is. Over here, you see a couple other items. You see a little bit of a Helpy sticker right here. Or not Helpy, that's actually Freddy right there, I think. But there is a Helpy sticker somewhere in this video, because I remember people were talking about it. It also has Glamrock Freddy's little logo right here. We hear a voice playing in the background throughout the video.
They're here with me.
And we also see a shadow pop up right here, who I can only assume that is Vanny, who also is the voice talking in that. Vanny, of course, is the main antagonist of this game. I think we can all agree on that. She's also the character that we do see at the end of the trailer, and once we get there, we will show that again. But we do see Vanny walking right here, and she's talking to a child whose name is Gregory. So obviously Gregory is the main, I'm not sure if he's the main protagonist or if the security guard that we've seen in the teasers is the main protagonist, but there is definitely some sort of connection between those two and Vanny. She also says that she has the others with her, which obviously means Gregory is probably the last survivor. I'm assuming Vanny has probably caught the other kids in the location. I even have a theory, a working theory, that there's probably 4 other kids, and they actually possess the other animatronics. Of course, Glamrock Freddy, Glamrock Chica, Roxanne Wolf, and Montgomery Gator. I have a feeling that they are all possessed by the kids that Vanny already got a hold of.
Please come out.
Of course, we move on to...
Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't.
Couple things to note right here is that we actually get a look at our first animatronic in the game right up here. It took me a while to figure out who it was, but I ended up finding that it actually appears to be a moon animatronic. The face definitely looks like a moon if you look at it close enough. You see like the little nose right there. It definitely is in the shape of a half crescent moon, and it is wearing a little sleeping hat and some pajamas. So I think it's supposed to be like a nighttime animatronic sort of thing. I'm guessing there's also a sun animatronic at somewhere in this game, so like a moon and a sun. Don't know what their connection is, but there has to be some sort of correlation there. Nothing else to note about the kitchen. We do hear Vanny's voice start to glitch out, which might be a reference to the fact that, and this is a Help Wanted spoiler, so I'm just going to say it right now. This is a spoiler for Help Wanted. If you do not want to hear it, I would just go ahead and exit out of the video right now. But basically, in Help Wanted, the ending, basically Glitchtrap ends up possessing the main character, who is Vanny. Vanny is the main protagonist of Help Wanted. Pretty crazy stuff. Vanny's the main protagonist of Help Wanted. She's the main antagonist of Security Breach, but that's where we're at. Vanny is under control of Glitchtrap. Oh, there we go. It started loading.
It's been such a difficult day for
We see this location right here.
Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Nothing much to say about this area, except that it looks absolutely beautiful. Very nice job, Steel Wool, on this one.
It won't happen again. It was just a
Oh, and just missed it. So, right here, this is the what I'm guessing the entrance to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. Looks absolutely amazing. Has a giant golden Glamrock Freddy statue. Not sure if that's supposed to be a reference to Golden Freddy or not. If it is, it's a very nice one. First off, it looks absolutely amazing. It's gigantic. If you read the description for the game, it says it's 3 stories tall, so obviously it's going to be a gigantic building. The ray tracing graphics look absolutely beautiful. And yes, I did notice there is a little something over here. That's been the talk of a lot of different theorists. I honestly cannot tell from right here if it is anything. I know I've seen pictures that make it kind of look like Springtrap, but Springtrap is supposed to be gone. I don't know why he would be back. It could be another animatronic we've never seen before. I even see some people say that it was a version of Foxy. If that is the case, that'd be great because I do miss Foxy very dearly. There is no Foxy character in here. I believe he was replaced by Roxanne Wolf. So yeah, we see this character over here. We see the main building, and then of course we are introduced to this.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Now that voice right there gives me goosebumps every single time I hear it. Obviously, if I had to say who that was, I'm thinking it has to be Glamrock Freddy. I don't know why it would be Montgomery Gator. He's the only other male animatronic that we see in the game. So I don't think it's him necessarily. It sounds like a deeper, darker voice, which definitely sounds like a Freddy voice to me. And yeah, it sounds like Glamrock Freddy is one of the good guys in this game. My personal theory is that it's going to be kind of like, it's going to be the animatronics who are protecting Gregory versus Vanny, who's obviously going after Gregory. And then we have the security guard who's trying to save Gregory from the location. So it's going to be like, it's Vanny versus the Glamrock animatronics versus the security guard, that's who we play as, is the security guard. So I think it's going to be kind of like, they're all going to be going after each other. You know, obviously the security guard's going to go after Vanny because she's killing people. And then you have the animatronics who are going after security guard and Vanny because they think they're both trying to kill people. And then you just have Vanny who's just trying to kill people. So it's just going to be this giant, cluster of all kinds of things going on at one time. But that's going to make for a really good game. I'm really excited for it. And of course, just to finish off the trailer, we do get our first look at who I can only assume is Vanny. With the glowing red eyes and everything, you kind of see the ears and you hear the scream, which definitely sounds like it's coming from somebody. It sounds like it's coming from a girl. So it's probably Vanny. Looks... This jump scare actually got me when I first watched the trailer, and it's gotten me a couple other times too. I'm sure it's going to get me when I end up playing the game as well. It looks very nice. You kind of see a little bit of the area before you get jump scared. Before you get jump scared, you kind of see a little bit of the area, but you can't really tell because it's too dark to really see anything. But man, this looks really, really good. And then, of course, it ends with a bone-chilling soundtrack. A very bone-chilling soundtrack. It really does give me goosebumps. That and Glamrock Freddy's voice give me goosebumps for this game. And you see the logo for Security Breach right here. Looks absolutely amazing. And that's basically all we have for this trailer. So, yeah, it definitely has piqued my interest. Looks really, really good. I'm super excited for this game. I honestly cannot even contain my excitement. It is super good. And okay, I will be honest with you guys. I got to bring this to the channel as soon as possible. So as soon as we get a release date, I'm going to have to plan my whole schedule around it. We're just going to have to get ready for that kind of thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about Security Breach and if you're also looking forward to it. And of course, I will be seeing you all in the next one. Make sure to check out this week's upcoming content. Peace out, everybody.